Hi everyone, welcome back to Indian Cooking with Suganti. Today in this video, I'm going to respond to questions and comments resulted from the first video, the part 1 of this topic, Kalonji is not Karunjeeragam. If you haven't watched the part 1, please watch that prior to this. This is just a glimpse of part 1. Please watch the part 1 before continuing with part 2. These are some of the comments from my first video, the part 1, Kalonji is not Karunjeeragam. And we're going to talk about all these in this video. Soon you're going to find out why I have this part here. In part 1, I had mentioned Kalonji is not onion seed. I went to a nursery and picked up a packet of onion seeds. And I'm going to show you how the onion seeds look like. Onion seeds. Picture shows spring onion, but what is underneath this is the onion bulbs. But when you want spring onion, that's the stem, the plant of the onion. That use it as spring onion, and if you leave it, if its leaves dry, and then the onion underneath will mature, and that's what we use for cooking. That's the onion. So this is the onion seeds I bought. Let's see how it looks. Okay, we're going to see the difference between onion seeds and the Kalonji. In my previous video, I had said, why don't you plant the seeds and see what you get? I actually planted the seeds, onion seeds and the Kalonji seeds, and I'm going to show you what I got. The difference between the plants. These are the onion seeds, almost same size like Kalonji, but not Kalonji. See the shape? It's a little bit flatter in shape. And this is Kalonji, little darker in color. That's why it's also called the black seeds. The botanical name is Nagella sativa. Let's look at them again. These are onion seeds. These are Kalonji seeds. They are not the same. See the difference? Do you see the difference? Kalonji and onion. They're not the same. I planted these seeds. These are Kalonji seeds. And see what came out. You can see the bud coming out of the seed. And they have 2 leaves. Onions do not have leaves. They are like strings coming out. See, these are baby Kalonji plants just coming out of the seed. The Kalonji plants grew a little taller after a few days. Only 2 plants survived. These are the Kalonji plant. You can see clearly that these are not onion plant. Onion plant does not have leaves. These are onion plants. When I sowed the onion seeds, this is what I got. See, even from the bud, from the seed and they're growing, it looks like strings. They don't have leaves. Now do you see? When you plant the onion seeds and Kalonji seeds, what plants do you get? So now you know that they're not the same. In part 1, I mentioned about some seeds and said those are not Kalonji seeds. But I did not show some of the seeds. In this video, I'm going to show you all the seeds and spices I mentioned in part 1. I already showed you Kalonji seeds and onion seeds, and these are black sesame seeds. Some people claim black sesame seeds and Kalonji are the same, but they are not. Look at the shape of the black sesame seeds. They look like tiny drops. So they are not Kalonji seeds. Black sesame seeds are different from Kalonji. This is black cumin, Karunjeeragam in Tamil and Kala jeera in Hindi. They call it black, but it's not black in color, but it's a little darker than the regular cumin. So as you can see, black cumin or Karunjeeragam are not Kalonji. This is regular cumin. You can see it's a little lighter in color. It looks like Karunjeeragam, like black cumin, but a little lighter in color. Seeragam in Tamil. And this is carom seeds, Ajwain in Hindi and Omam in Tamil. Looks like Seeragam, but it's a little smaller and rounder in shape. This is fennel seeds. This also look like Seeragam, like a cumin, but greener in color, a little bigger in size. In Tamil, we call it sombu. Finally, these are the nutmegs. Some people claim Kalonji comes from nutmeg flower, nutmeg tree. No way. Nutmeg comes from a tree. Nutmeg doesn't have any relation to Kalonji. One correction to my first video. Nutmeg tree does not look like palm tree. You can see in these pictures, you can see the nutmeg tree and the whole fruit. Next, let's look at the benefits of black Cummins and Kalonji. Both Kalonji and Karunjeeragam, they say it's good for blood sugar and cholesterol. And Kalonji, they say it helps with respiratory illnesses like bronchitis, asthma, and it also helps with stomach ailments like colic and gastric problems. There are test tube studies done which show that Kalonji reduces the size of tumors in the body and thus cures cancer. But this is not proven, these tests are not done on humans, so we cannot say Kalonji cures cancer. But it definitely, it has a lot of health benefits, and it reduces cholesterol and blood sugar. They say Kalonji also reduces the blood clot, which means it increases the risk of bleeding. So if you're going to have surgery, about 2-3 weeks prior to the surgery and after the surgery, stop consuming Kalonji. It'll increase the bleeding. And one more thing, they also say Kalonji is not good for pregnant women because consumption of Kalonji stops the contraction of the uterus, it seems. So pregnant women should not be taking the Kalonji. Again, it's not proven. It's all these facts are written and spoken facts. Next, some of you had asked me how to use these spices. Remember, I'm not a doctor, so I cannot tell you how to take these spices or how much to take it. But I can share with you how I consume these spices. I take equal amount of this black Cummins, Karunjeeragam and Kalonji, and I powder them nicely. I grind them to fine powder and I store this powder in a glass bottle and keep it in the fridge. And every day I take half a teaspoon of this powder and drink it with water, sometimes morning and evening. And remember, all these Indian spices are medicinal, so you cannot overdose yourself. If you consume these spices too much, instead of helping you, it'll harm you. Sometimes I soak the seeds in water overnight and I drink the water the next day. Take about 1 teaspoon of Kalonji seeds and 1 teaspoon of Karunjeeragam or black cumin seeds, and soak it in about 7-8 cups of water, leave it overnight and drink the water the next day. And sometimes I also boil the seeds in water and cool the water, and we used to drink it. I also like to warn you, if you're taking other medication for cholesterol and blood sugar, please consult with your doctor before consuming this. Next, I'm going to answer Pariji's question. If soybean milk is made from lobia? No. Lobia is a bean. It's in English, it's called black eyed peas, and in Tamil, it's called karamani. Soy milk is not made from lobia. It's made from soybeans. You can see in this picture, and this is soybean. It looks a little bit like a black eyed pea, but it's not. Soybeans are round in shape. This is lobia, black eyed peas in English, and karamani in Tamil. And even the plant is different. This is soybean plant, and look at the pod. These are the pods of the soybean. It's smaller and thicker. And this is the plant of lobia, the black eyed peas or karamani. You look at the pods, they are thin and long. And the lobia pod, in one pod you can find about 9-10 seeds, whereas in soybean, these are soybean pods, you can see only 3 or 4 seeds in the pod. And these are fresh lobia beans, black eye beans. And as you can see, they are fresh and still they are light brown in color. Even when they are fresh, light brown in color. But the soybean beans, it's When they are fresh, they are green in color. And only when they dry, and then they turn light brown. So these are dried soybean. So you can see soybean is not lobia. So soybean milk is not from lobia. At this point, I would like to mention something very important. Do you know soybean and corn, makkacholam, these are the two first crops that were genetically modified. 40 years ago when I was in India, I didn't even know what soybean was. When I visit India now, all the markets are full of soybean products. And on the streets they sell corn, all kinds of snacks made out of corn. I just pray that they don't genetically modify garlic and turmeric. If they do, may God help us. Next, Saras had asked if Shah jeera is black cumin. Yes. Shah in Punjabi language is very black. So Shah jeera is black jeera. And Monisha had asked, caraway, Shah jeera and karam ajwain are the same. Karam and ajwain are the same. Karam is in English. And Shah jeera is black cumin. And caraway, in my first video, I had said karam and caraway are the same. But Lakshmi had said caraway is not karam. So I have to do research on that. I did some research, and caraway seeds look like black cumin. But since I don't believe all the pictures in the internet, I'm going to do further research and I will get back to you on this. But karam is same as ajwain, but Shah jeera is not ajwain. In this video, you must have seen ajwain and Shah jeera. So you must have seen the difference. They're not the same. Shri Vidya, I think I answered your question. You had suggested I could have showed black sesame, which I did in this video. And Reena Shah said she almost stopped eating kalonji thinking it's onion seeds. So now you can happily eat kalonji. So kalonji is not onion seed. And Cheryl, you had asked how to use it. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, so I cannot tell you how to do it. I can tell you, I had told you how I consume that. Okay, and next, Asa. As per your request, I showed you all the 3 black seeds, and you could have seen how they are different from each other. Sashi had asked, is there black sesame or black seeds are called black sesame? No, black sesame is not called black seed. Kalonji is called black seed. Black sesame is black sesame. It's not black seeds. And Meenakshi had asked how to use Kalonji and Karunjeeragam, which I already covered in this video. I think I had answered everybody's questions. And thank you so much for your suggestions and questions. And it really encourages me. And thank you for all your support. And continue to communicate with me. And I'll try my best to do my research and I'll get back to you. And MJ had suggested I should go live and show the spices. That's a wonderful idea. And thank you so much for the suggestion. I will work on that. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed my video. And I will be back soon with more interesting videos, travel videos and cooking videos. And until then, take care. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button as well as the bell button. If you press the bell button, as soon as I post a video, you'll be notified. And subscription is completely 100% free. You don't have to pay anything at all. And just click the subscription button, and don't forget to click the bell button also. And thank you for all your support. And please pass the video links to all your friends and family and ask them to subscribe as well. And I will be back soon. Until then, take care and thank you for watching.